There's supposed to be a pause, Michael.
I think we should do it after he does the.
So should I start
think
the
it was that-
episode right when he moans or after the moan?
No, you should start right here.
No,
That's
because
how
then
it's
that's
gonna start?
all of this goes
All
away.
of this gets cut out.
All this good content that we are producing.
This is views right here. This is clicks.
This is good shit.
We could put it on a subscription only.
Dude, that was terrible. A subscription. What?
Corner slit once Tuesday.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Am I the only one with the vape? Oh,
Yeah, mine just died.
fired.
No, the cameras don't matter anymore. So we
Isaac
should
has a
address
vape.
the elephant in the room. For now on, or for at least a little bit, there won't be camera footage with the pod, but we will still be recording to upload like clips and stuff.
We're going back to audio. Woo!
Going back to audio just for a second, just because it's pretty stressful. We
I can
you're
turn it
joining
on.
the pod. Oh, it's muted.
Important.
You're back.
This is
All right, you go.
Hey, welcome to the
yeah,
pod,
it's
Charlie.
it's really draining to edit episodes when we don't have the proper equipment. Like, we're recording on phones right now, and you got to upload, what is it, 120 gigabytes
Yeah.
to a computer?
That's like it's 60 to
Oh.
30, 30 to 60.
Mine, the video from last time on my phone is 60
Yeah, 30 to
So, like,
60.
per video, so we got two cameras. And then
And, thanks, Michael.
that
course.
shit takes like all day to upload, and that's if the clips upload properly.
So for like the foreseeable future, we will be doing audio.
If you want to
or
buy
you could-
cameras for us, so we go straight to the
Yeah,
computer.
donate
Yeah,
on
donate.
Spotify.
because it was fun. We really liked the whole
Oh,
video
yeah,
stuff. But we're recording right now just so that we can do like clips for like social media and stuff.
Silly ha-has, yeah.
Silly
If
ha-has.
It might make it easier if we just do one wide angle shot of all four of us. I know
Oh,
that's
now
not
we're
like
saying it.
I know that's not ideal, but like
It's
if
always been ideal for me.
I mean, you can put it
would
on
be
a
way
0.5.
easier- It would be way easier to edit if it was just all four of us, just one
You
clip.
can get a
It
wide
would
lens.
be.
It
All right,
just
we shouldn't get too into this.
Yeah, we
This
shouldn't.
is tech talk.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
this is Tech Talk, but it's for them.
What do you guys-
They're
all,
the
all of our
viewers.
viewers already clicked off.
I say we just get a
All right,
wide
me and me.
lens.
We need to start posting more on social media too. Get those photos ready.
Yeah, Bambi No hasn't commented on
Bambi
any of our
has
recent
not commented,
podcasts.
and I feel that heavily.
that
right now.
hurts. It hurts.
That hurts a lot.
Yeah.
So it really sucks though that we don't do video because you can't see me like I'm touching Michael right now. And we can get a clip of it.
Yeah, we can get a clip of you.
Let's get a
touching
clip of this.
Michael.
Yeah, let's get a clip
yeah,
of this.
make sure to post this on the TikTok. Corner slit.
Post this exact clip on TikTok where I
Of
grab
Trevor
his knee.
sexually assaulting me.
That's okay. I don't know what he's talking about, dude. He's not doing shit.
So there was a little bit of a party yesterday.
Yeah, the cops
Yeah,
came.
did they?
Yeah,
Yeah, the cops
Really?
showed up.
100%.
Really?
The
it was-
tacos were so good, they
The
had to
tacos
come
were
get
bomb.
some.
It was Michael's coming back party because he's back.
Yeah,
Woo.
even though I've been back
give
for
us
a
the
while.
Cheers. Give us the cheers.
I think it's this one. Oh man,
You're back, bitch.
He's back.
You're back. You
There
should
we
have
go.
stayed.
Shoot. Okay. Never. Sorry. Nothing. Continue.
What?
Continue.
Alright.
Continue.
It was a really good time. I was really glad to have you at like a genuine party again.
Mhm.
You know, I really appreciated
Oh,
you
yeah.
showing up and making
Of
some
course.
banging ass fucking tacos.
Well, I
dude.
would thank my beautiful
Dude.
girlfriend over here
Dude.
for tearing it
Yeah.
up in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, Jarixa.
Woo!
You fucking killed it, man.
You guys know her. You love
Encore.
her.
She was on
Yeah.
the last podcast.
Which I wasn't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was not. We're not gonna get too into that right now, but
We told them you died.
did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Did we actually?
I'm back
I
from the
forgot.
dead.
I think.
by
I
the
mean,
way.
we told we said a lot. We said you're a piece of shit. That you quit the podcast. That it was me and Crawford's podcast now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the same situation as our old third member.
Solomon.
We're not gonna say his name.
No, I'm gonna say his fucking name.
Wow. He said he didn't want to be linked with the podcast at all anymore, and you just
Sucks.
blasted his name out. What?
When was that?
That
No, he said he'd want to be linked. It's fine
No.
now. It's chill.
he said he didn't want to be linked with it at all. That's what he told me. That's
Oh.
why. That's why he didn't guest star.
Well, I mean,
What?
yeah.
When was that? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
2
he
weeks
was
ago.
gonna guest star 2 weeks ago.
Which we're sorry we kind of baited you guys, but it's whatever. He's living his life. We're living our life. It's completely chill. So sorry for bringing up his name, but it's our podcast. It's me and Charlie's podcast. Me, Charlie, and Charlie's podcast.
Yeah.
I was fucking getting there, dude. Jesus Christ.
Charlie and I's podcast. By the way.
Oh my god. But
yeah,
yeah,
you're the forgotten second member,
I
third member.
he's the third member. I was gone. Just to kind of brief up on it, I was. Did you guys at least say where I went, or did you literally just say I died?
He was dead.
I don't.
Said it in one of the many things that we said where you went.
I'm so excited to listen to it. Actually,
Trevor
Like,
was in
this
a
is
I don't
coma,
remember.
and he just revived
this is the
yesterday.
first, the one of the first episodes where I don't know what was said.
Trevor got
I'm excited.
Trevor went on a
did.
week-long deployment.
Yeah, we went to. Now I'm not supposed to say, but we did go to North Korea, and Kim Jong Un is dead.
What?
Now
Yeah?
illegally, that's all I can say.
That's a serious allegation
You
right
said
there.
illegally. That's all I can say.
No, I said legally.
What his face look like? What can you
Sad.
replicate what his face looked like? Do it right now.
No, that's so racist.
Wait, so he does a Riz face when he's dead?
Yeah, he goes. He goes like that.
Yeah.
like
What?
that.
Yeah.
Charlie's
Yeah.
supposed to fucking be quiet. That's
Yeah,
what he just said.
Volume down.
Volume down.
Volume down. Are we talking
They
too
should
loud?
know that it's
we were,
pod night.
We were a little loud.
That's alright.
My bad, bro.
No,
Well,
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
okay.
But yeah, I was in a.
How was your trip?
I took a trip to Vegas.
How was your flight?
What was my flight?
How was it?
Oh, fine. I don't know. I just literally I had 3 episodes of Fallout loaded up,
Oh yeah.
and I just watched Fallout on the way there.
So
Yeah.
how's that show?
Really good. Really good. Walter Goggins, right?
For what?
I don't know. Fallout show. No. You don't have to search it up. I think I'm right.
David Goggins.
What?
David Goggins.
David Goggins.
David
Okay.
Goggins.
Definitely wrong. I know that for sure.
You ran
Um,
to Las Vegas, motherfucker.
Yeah, I
Stay
actually
hard.
I took one of those spaceships that like bring you into the atmosphere and then drop you off at California.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
What is
But,
this
um,
episode?
It's
What's
good.
this episode?
What is this episode?
It's a taste test episode. Do you want to break out the gum while we talk about
What?
What the fuck? I guess
a taste test episode.
Wanna
you know,
take a taste test?
Michael's actually the new third member. He's taking you
Yeah,
over
so-
your spot.
Dude, no, he
Trevor.
is. Jesus
So
Christ.
this is
Anyways,
Grenades gum.
Shut the fuck up.
and the gum's actually really spicy or minty. So I'll
Okay.
take one.
I was gonna
Here.
say I'll take one while I'm
So
telling my
while,
story.
while you're telling your story, we can chew on this super
I'll just grab
menthol gum.
this one.
Let's see.
Um,
What do
yeah,
we
so-
got here? Explosively strong. What flavor is this? Grenades gum. Super uber mint, guys.
Wow.
Super
Wow.
uber mint.
Anyways, I went and saw me and Charlie and all of our friends.
like an egg.
Wow. That's mentally as fuck. Devin, and he lives in Yosemite, so we stayed at Yosemite for a couple days, and Yosemite's fucking so wow.
My nose.
Wow. Yosemite is really, really nice. Really pretty. I'm fucking drooling.
The menthol's getting to him.
Dude, my mouth is Antarctica right now.
I know it's hard, but try not to chew into the
Okay.
mics.
So
Grenade gum is fire, dude.
we do a 10-hour drive to Las Vegas. Oh my god. A 10-hour drive to my ears are sweating. A 10-hour drive to Las Vegas, which really sucked.
I'm looking at right here.
And oh my god.
Cut that.
Yeah, make sure. So it was a 10-hour drive to Las Vegas, and I saved the trip. I can't even focus, dude. I'm trying to make words.
Trevor, you said your ears are sweating?
Yeah?
Alright, so what you have is phrase syndrome.
What?
A rare neurological condition that causes you to sweat excessively while eating or thinking about food.
That's not at all what's happening right now. My nose is on fire.
I'm
Dude.
sorry.
So yeah, it was
Can't handle the menthol.
It was a 10-hour drive. I know, I did not expect that. I'm so sorry. It was a 10-hour drive to Las Vegas, and there for a moment, because there's like mountains right next to Las Vegas, and we Google Maps, for like a split second I had service, and it said to take this one exit and drive away, and I was like, Devin, we have to take this exit. And he's like, I don't know, man, it's telling me to go this way. I'm like, go this way. So we take the exit, start driving, and he's like, dude, there's no way, like there's like my car's not gonna handle it, because it put us on a 25-mile long dirt road, and he was like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah?
my car's not gonna make it.
What car does Devin drive?
fuck if I know, some fucking
It's a Subaru BRZ.
Subaru BRZ.
Like a really old one, 200,000
No,
miles.
no,
No,
it's-
it's like a 2016
Yeah,
Subaru
Oh, really?
BRZ.
It's not bad at all. But he was like, dude, it's not gonna make it. And I told Devin, I was like, we're gonna drive because we were gonna go see Bring Me the Horizon, which is the sweatshirt I'm wearing right now.
Oh yeah.
I made it connect. And it started at 8:00, and with traffic, we're gonna make it at like 9:30 to 10. So we're gonna miss it. And
No way.
I told him I was like, we're gonna drive. And we were going on this road, hella bumpy. Devin was stressed the fuck out, like knuckles tight. Like I kept being like, "Hey, it's okay," and he was just, cause like his car was rattling and like hitting bumps and shit, and like fucking hitting shit, not good. And we make it out, finally get service, and
Hey, we're not gonna say it on the pod, but I think there could be other reasons why his.
no. It was
This
just because
versus clutch
it was
so
just
tight.
because it was a very stressful drive.
Yeah.
It was a very
Let's
stressful
see
drive,
it.
dude. It was very rocky, very bumpy. I'll show you guys photos. It's okay. But we make it out and finally get service,
It
and
must have been beautiful though.
we cut it down to we'll get there at 6:30. Instead
If
of
you took that dirt
fucking
road.
10. We did take the dirt road, and we cut it down by like what would that be?
Make 3 hours.
3 hours.
No way.
And he looked at me and he said, "This trip is yours." And I said, "Fuck yeah, it's my trip."
Bro, it was on the Walter White Road.
I really was, dude. I genuinely felt like we were gonna drive by
An
RV.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
Bunch of meth cookers on that road. Dude.
Oh, dude, I would have joined them. Make some
Yeah?
serious motherfucking money,
Going to see Bring Me the Horizon on meth.
dude. Obviously, duh. But they put on a killer fucking show. 2.5 hour set, and I knew every fucking song.
It was
and
killer. It was fucking killer.
It was fucking killer. It was fucking metal as shit.
It was metal
It
as
was
shit.
metal as shit. But yeah,
How was the venue?
It was a very interesting venue, very like a smaller stage, and it was in a hotel. Like literally,
Oh,
you
really?
went through a casino, went through the hotel, and then you entered the venue, and it was really, really, really weird. But
You know the
Was the casino nice?
dude, every casino was nice.
Oh yeah.
the weirdest venue I've been to.
What?
No way.
You know, I hate to admit that I've been to this man's concert.
Oh, that was such
Oh.
a weird fucking venue.
What concert?
Machine Gun Kelly.
Wait, you don't fuck with Machine Gun Kelly anymore?
Not anymore,
No,
dude.
not
Not,
at all.
not since
Oh,
he went
really?
fucking
Sucks.
mainstream as shit, dude.
Machine Gun Kelly is ass.
It's
Anyways,
not even that he went mainstream as shit. It's that his music just plummeted.
we went to one of his concerts, and it was at a golf course in Oregon.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like right on the border, right? Like you went through Portland and it was like just right over.
It was right by Portland, yeah.
About.
It was like I forget what it's called, but
I mean, Machine Gun Kelly is kind of a character though. He appeared
No.
on the movie like
Bird Box.
he's a good actor.
yeah,
Look
he
at
is a
him
really
now.
good actor. He
There's
appeared
no-
on the movie Project Power.
Yeah,
and he was
as one
on
of the
Jackass.
dealers.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
on
yeah.
Jackass. So he is kind of a character, but his new album, Mainstream Sellout, I don't really like
Not
it
new
as
anymore,
much as
but it's ass. It's not.
It's
It's
nice.
it's bad. It's like not even bad because he was a mainstream seller. It's that it's just every song was just so bland.
yeah.
And I'm not the guy that's
Fell
like,
in love with an emo
well, yeah, no, I'm
girl.
not the guy that's like I need substance to a song, but like it was just so basic, especially after Tickets to My Downfall, which was good. It was a good album, but it wasn't like a great album ever. I don't think it's one of his best
I don't
albums.
think it's
but it was-
basic. I think
it-
what you're trying to say is it all sounds the same.
even no,
If you listen to the album, you're like,
It's the
am I
lyrics.
listening to the same song over and over again?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's
one
yeah.
of my biggest things is that obviously Machine Gun Kelly was like a big artist, and then Bring Me the Horizon is my best artist. They made a song together, and when I saw them like teasing that, I was so fucking excited. Listen to the song, so ass, such a mid ass fucking song, and it sucked. But then they played. And it was like a festival that Machine Gun Kelly and both Bring Me the Horizon were at, and they played the song together, and it sounded so much better. And they added like a whole extra like verse and a breakdown to the song, which sounded so much better. So I think the biggest thing that happened with Mainstream Sellout was that his label got involved. His
No,
label said you need to make a pop album.
I don't even think it's his label. I think it's I mean, we went to the concert for Tickets to My Downfall. 90% of the audience was 16-year-old white girls.
I mean, yeah, and that's
so
what.
No way.
he made
I don't think it was his decision.
he made
I really
an album
don't.
that was for them, for his main audience.
I mean, yeah, but also like you got to think of it as like he wanted to make. I think he wanted to make Born for Horns, and there's a lot of like talks
He
about
got it
him.
tattooed on his body.
He got it tattooed on his body, and then I think because he made a joke. And I was like, oh, I'm doing a Motley Crue thing where I got the album tattooed on my body, and oh no, I gotta get a new tattoo for it. But I genuinely think that he wanted Born from Horns and wanted to make that album, but then his label was like, hey, your demographic is 16-year-old quote unquote edgy white girls, and you need to make an album for them. And he was like, fuck, why? And he's like, just do it.
For them and for the it was like 90% 16-year-old white girls and divorced
taste
moms.
test the next gum, so go ahead and spit your gum in
So
there.
Okay, gladly.
Can you hand it to him?
the good story that came from that concert. You know, we were in the pit. All the tickets were just GA. So if you want to be in the pit, you can be in the pit.
Yeah.
And
What's GA?
general admission.
So
So the pit was way fuller than it could have been. There was way too many people in there.
yeah.
And everyone's trying to push to the front, and it was packed. And we had our whole group, and we were in like a line, like a horizontal line facing the stage. And you know
What flavor is this?
we were like kind of right in the middle. We weren't this.
What flavor is it?
This is pineapple orange power.
Pineapple orange power is what we're about to.
This gum is really strong, so if we sound weird, it's because of the gum.
Anyways, I'll pop this and I'll continue my story. So we're like right in the middle. We're not super far in the front. We're not super far in the back. And we're in a horizontal line. I'm on the far left side of the line, and then next to me is like Trevor, and then Devin, and then the other people that are with us. And there's this group next to me of these just white moms.
Huh.
I don't know. They were in their 30s or so. I'm just stereotyping.
They were
as the moms.
excited to see Machine Gun Kelly, man.
Very. And this one woman, excuse me.
Excuse
the gum?
This gum, yeah.
No, it's okay. My nose is burning. I'm glad I'm not talking.
I'd have to assume she was probably like around her mid 30s. Shorter, like 5'4".
She was like, "Oh my god,
That's a good height.
5'4".
That's a good height.
A little bit on the bigger side, which no issue with that, but she was a little bit bigger. And she starts
Charlie has
dancing.
a big problem with that.
Not me, Charlie.
Yeah,
Corner Charlie.
sorry. Corner Slut has a big problem with that.
And she starts dancing, and she's right next to me. And she's dancing, and she's like bumping me and like hip bumping me. And what is
Michael, chill.
I'm sorry, it's a spring in the mic." Sorry. Go ahead.
She's like bumping me with her hip and shit. And all of a sudden, she moves in front of me, and she starts jumping up and down and like backing up closer to me and closer to me. And she starts grinding on me.
I was about to say, long story short, Charlie gets freaking grinded on by a 30-year-old mom.
She starts grinding on me, and I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Goddamn, I wish.
You wish she was a 2.
Oh, fuck, never mind.
Anyways, she starts grinding on me, and I'm like, "This is disgusting." So
Bruh, I hate fat, ugly women twerking on me at the MGK concert.
I moved back. I moved back, and I moved to
Where's
the
my
right.
demographic at?
I moved back, and I moved to the right, like behind Trevor. And then as soon as I move, she like looks behind her shoulder and waves like this. And people, I assume her friends, start coming down into the pit and stand exactly where I was standing. She did it to get me away from that spot, so she could get her friends. She knew what she was doing.
Fucking crazy.
I also have a 2 grinding
You muted
story.
her. Oh yeah.
So I'm at Suicide
Bro is
Boys,
not muted.
hella rocking with some of the guys, not these guys, different guys. And like from the back, this chick is bad, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
she's got it all.
Explain to us
She's
what
a-
she's got.
She's got that ass.
Yeah? She got
And-
what else?
She's got that 5'2" attitude because she was 5'2" with some crazy dude. I didn't see
With
the
some
front,
crazy dude.
but she starts rubbing up on me. I'm like, you know what? This is chill. And
Go
like,
on.
a couple songs are going through. I look to my left, and I'm all like, to like one of the boys, and he's like,
Why? Wait, why? Please
she
elaborate.
turns around as I'm looking at him, and she like puts her arms around me like this.
Uh-huh.
Holy fuck, that bitch was ugly.
No way.
Oh, dude.
I fucking.
No
then
You
way.
didn't even give her a chance.
And I
the
ran
MGK
away
mosh
through the
pit?
pit. No, this was Suicide Boys.
Oh, Suicide Boys mosh pit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe she had a
fuck.
great personality. You know?
I hope she does. I hope she does.
Fair enough, man.
But yeah, I don't know what's up with twos grinding in the pits. But yeah.
Dude,
That's-
they want to have a good time, and they want to have a good time with tens.
I don't know. Y'all are giving us like bad stories
I know.
about rock concerts. Me and my girlfriend are about to go
bottom
see A
line,
Day to
don't
Remember.
go, so you can.
You
keep
guys are gonna go see A Day to Remember?
July 15th. So give us a good story to get us hyped up at least, because these are all negative.
I once
You're not gonna
I've only
find
been to 2
tens.
concerts in my life.
I
I don't
was
have
saying-
any good stories.
Oh, no way.
In the
Yeah.
Bring Their
They were
Horizon
all bad?
concert.
They're all bad.
Do you guys
Oh,
know
man.
any of their songs?
Yes, I
Like
listen
all
to
their
Homesick.
songs?
I listen to Homesick.
Homesick
a
is their
lot.
best album.
Yeah, I listened to Homesick when I was deployed.
Fuck yeah.
Ironically,
If you at least sing like a couple of their songs, because I knew every song, obviously, and not to toot my own horn, but there was this one older woman, definitely like a mother, and I was singing every song, and like the six or seven song, she went up to me and she was like, "I just want to say that she didn't do that, but I'm trying to get your attention because I'm talking to you."
sorry. What was
Yeah,
that?
what's up, Val?
Sorry, my girlfriend got my
Yeah, I
attention
know.
real
Fucking look at me.
quick. Okay.
You don't matter. I'm just kidding. You're amazing. I always do that. I always get really upset.
Yeah, you do.
I know. I'm
that's
so
okay.
sorry.
Let's make eye contact. Trevor.
Of course, sexual eye contact. We just made sexual eye contact. We she looked at us and she was like, "Dude, I'm so proud of you two," because it's me and Devin. She's like, "You guys know every song," and we were just kind of like bullshitting the whole time. Like some guy got up on stage. I was about to be up on stage. I was so close to being up stage, but one guy was holding a sign that said, "I want to sing Antivist live," and everybody had their flashlights on me because Devin was like raising his hand because they're like, "Who wants to sing the song?" And Devin was raising his hand, and then he looked at me and was like, No, he needs to go on stage. So he put his flashlight on me, and then everybody else started putting their flashlights on me, and Ollie Sykes himself looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'm sorry, but I can't," because this
Why?
guy's had a sign up since the show started.
No way.
And pointing at some other guy. So we got him on stage. He sucked. And the older woman looked at me and said, "You would have done so much better." And I said, "Shut up, baby, I know." I said the exact words. I said, "Shut up, baby, I know."
That's crazy.
So you're
And
into
she said,
older
"Fuck
women,
yeah."
Trevor?
No, it's because that's what our old boss used to say. That's why I said that. But she was like, "Fuck yeah," and I was like, "I would have killed it." I was literally, when he looked at me, I was like getting my voice ready. I was like going, like I was like clearing it out, dude. And then he said, "I'm sorry, I can't." And Ollie Sykes, I will never fucking forgive you for that ever.
You gotta get another opportunity. You gotta go back.
No, I'll make a song with him. I'll become a rock star and we'll make a song together, and I'll bring it up.
Real.
I'll bring it up at the
Yeah,
Fonte
make a
La
diss
You
Wow.
got a guitar,
Make a
dude.
diss
Why don't
track?
you jam on one of the
Speaking of diss
episodes?
tracks.
Speaking of diss tracks, dude.
I'm out for this conversation. I'm out.
Oh
I don't know
my
anything.
god! Fuck you if you think Drake won. Go fucking kill yourself.
Pedophile.
Actually, he's a pedophile. He's a piece of shit dad, which I already don't fucking like. So go fuck
a
yourself. Pedophile, pill popping, fucking ass, whatever Kendrick said. Now, this is a little bit more biased because I like Kendrick more than Drake. I've never liked Drake before.
Explain it a little bit more. Go back for the
Okay,
people who
okay,
don't know.
okay, okay.
For people who don't know. What's
So-
going on? What's the drama? What's
So
the beef?
that for anybody who is living underneath a fucking rock,
Me.
you, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we both burned at the
Wow,
same
that's so
time.
cute. Is there another shilling?
No, I only grabbed one. I should have grabbed
Okay.
two. I'm
You
sorry.
want some of this?
Sure.
Oh, where the fuck did you get that from?
I brought it.
Oh shit. Okay. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm pretty sure it was Drake and J. Cole who made a song together. Don't know exactly because I'm not really into that crowd. Obviously, I mean, you guys know the show I just went and saw.
Trevor's going off about rap beef.
I know, right? The Drake and J. Cole made
Okay,
a song
what
together where they were
stirred up
talking.
the beef in general? Let's start with that. Let's get down to the
I'm pretty
fundamentals.
sure like either Kendrick or Drake called someone out a long time ago. But what I know is that
my
Drake
God.
and
digging up old beef. Jesus Christ!
no, but Drake and J. Cole made a song together where they were talking about him, Drake, and Kendrick, talking about how they're the big three.
What
and
song
then-
was that?
I do not remember. Genuine
yeah.
to God. Hey, Corner Slut, what song did Drake and J. Cole make together when they were talking about all three of them being the big three? Okay, well, he's on that. Pretty much, Kendrick on a verse of, I think it was like the Migos or something. I don't know, but he did a verse where he was like calling out Drake and all that and saying like, it's not the big three, it's big me. Pretty much saying like, fuck you guys, you're not on my level.
And he'll kill the
Huh.
others.
What?
I don't know.
W. Kendrick.
Yeah, pretty much he said, fuck you guys, you're not on my level. And I think like Drake made a diss or Kendrick made it, like that was that.
I know what you're talking about. So like,
Speak up.
so
Come over.
Dude, I don't know it well enough.
You should know it a little bit more than me. I only know about the most recent fucking craziness that happened.
Keep up with dumb shit.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Trevor's putting Tony Spark back
I'm
in
looking
there.
over at an unidentified object trying to like. Hey, you over there.
Oh. There you go.
You over
Sorry.
there.
you.
Unidentified object. I'm gonna like look your way to see. No. I called you an unidentified
Kirby?
object. Nobody knows
Kirby?
who Kirby. Hey Kirby. I'm gonna look at you and you like give me a yes or a no if I'm saying stuff wrong. Okay.
Yeah, you know this better than anyone. You
Yeah.
should be the one over here. But no, I won't be on the
They
podcast.
really should.
I won't be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Your audience.
Unidentified object over there.
All right, so it's some shit about like Drake has his 3, but like I think the other 2 like fucked him over or something, like the big 3, and then it was just a big 1. Blah blah blah. I think. Quote me if I'm wrong. I really don't know shit about this
Wait.
beef.
Can you shut up for a second?
Put that shit back on. Wait, oh no, you didn't mute my mic.
I took the condom off.
The condom? Oh my god. Can I talk to him like I can?
The mic condom.
Anyways, Kendrick dropped a bar, and he was like talking about how he has his big 3, but like if they ever stepped on him, like Drake's big 3 stepped on him, he'd kill him or something. Is that right?
Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Fuck.
Was I right when it was just like they were calling him J. Cole and Kendrick the big 3, and then Kendrick was like, "Fuck you, it's big me."
If you would be so kind
Yeah,
to
I was
explain
right.
it, we can put a voice changer on you for this 5 minutes because you know this better than anyone.
Why are we talking about this? Nobody has any info, dude. Nobody gives a fuck
Get off.
about Drake.
No. So mainly what I wanted to talk about was the craziness that happened on Friday night. When Drake released Family Matters. And me, Mr. Z, and Daniel were we listened to that. Daniel literally got a notification saying that, oh my god, Drake dropped. So we listened to it, digested it, said it was pretty good, whatever. Went and got food, drinks, whatever. And on our way back, Daniel then says, he's like, oh my god, Kendrick just dropped. And come to figure out, it was 15 minutes after Drake dropped, is actually the exact time. It was about 15 to 20 minutes after Drake dropped, Kendrick dropped. And we listened to it, and my god, Kendrick went to the fucking throat, dude.
So it was like a freestyle, just diss the fuck out of him.
It was, so what Kendrick did, it was a simple ass beat. It was 6 minutes long, and he went to his son, his mother, his undisclosed fucking other child, that's a girl apparently, and Drake himself, right?
So we actually have
Kinda?
the royalties to this song, so play it right now.
Yeah, play it right
In
now.
post.
Go ahead and play it.
We'll sit here in silence for the next 6 minutes.
We don't have to sit here in silence. We can just cut it in.
We could.
I think it'd be funny if we just sat here in silence.
What Kendrick did, honestly, I know that Drake dropped, I think it was like 2 hours ago, he dropped a diss track. But what Kendrick did, and then he dropped another diss track. Kendrick said, fuck you, here's another diss track, which wasn't, it was good, but just what he did on Meet the Grams was just, every bar was just a fucking knife slit to Drake, dude. He talked about how he was a pill popping fucking pedophile, all this shit, and it generally afterwards, personally for me, I felt sickened. I was like, dude, I just witnessed the most disgusting rap diss track ever, because he was just nonstop sorry to, talking to his son, being like, don't worry, I'll be a better role model, I know how to treat blah 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 blah, all this stuff. And from what I heard, what Drake said afterwards in his diss track was I'm too famous to be a rapist. That's not a good fucking excuse, you know? Or like, I'm too racist to be a pedophile. It was a pedophile. And I was like, dude, that's not a good excuse.
Dude, we gotta cut this whole bit. Ain't no
You know-
shit about this.
You know, the only
It's our opinions. That's the best part. It's our opinions. We'll get
I
slandered.
don't know anything about this
I
opinion.
don't know anything
I don't
about
know.
this
I think
either.
rap
You know,
beef is just. It's like
Like I
it's
said,
so lame. Honestly, having beef with
No.
people, I'm like,
I disagree.
why can't we just live in harmony?
I think
honestly?
rap beef is
part of it-
some of the best beef
part of
ever.
it is due for views, for clicks, for money,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
for sure. Yeah, without a doubt. But it's still...
because
it's
it
like,
gets views.
I mean, if you were a
rap beef is
rapper,
amazing.
What,
I
and,
love it.
And like 15 million people just saw you like get dissed as fuck, then yeah, I would understand like a diss track, like a response from it. But like putting out the diss track in the first place is kind of lame. You can handle that shit under the table. When you release a diss track, that means you need the money.
you know, a
honestly.
crazy take.
Kendrick
You know-
and
you know-
Drake definitely don't need the money.
You know,
I can tell you that
you
for
know-
a
you
fucking
know,
fact.
a crazy
military
take.
boy.
But it's like it's so
Okay.
dumb. Like it's for the media, honestly. If like a big
That's-
artist releases
Okay.
like a big diss track, it's so unnecessary for your person. Charlie clearly doesn't
No,
care
he
what I
wants
have
to
to
talk,
say.
Michael.
He doesn't care what I have to say, so I'll put it there. But yeah, it's just for fame, and it's just like, oh my god, Kendrick didn't give it a response. He's a pussy or whatever. Because that's what happens when you put out a diss track. Is like you put something out there and you're like, oh my god, now I have to make a response because 15 million people are wondering what I have to say about it. I'm like, why would you put it out in the first place?
Crazy take. I think behind
It's
the
hot in
scenes.
here. 1 second.
I think crazy take behind the scenes. They're completely fine. They're completely chill. There's no beef at all. It's just for views, for money, for clout.
It's for views.
I would say the same thing, but if you listen to Family Matters, dude, I would not. If you made that diss against me, I would never want to be your friend. He genuinely goes for the throat, and it's like, if they are friends and they're just making this for money, dude, I still would have questions because every bar is just like attack.
You know the extent of my diss track knowledge?
What, MGK and fucking
No.
Eminem?
No. The extent
What?
of my diss track knowledge is when KSI called out a bunch of YouTube rappers.
It was Deji.
No, it was KSI. Well, Deji, and then Deji called out a bunch of YouTube rappers on their podcast, and then KSI backed him up. And then all these YouTube rappers proceeded to make diss tracks on KSI, and they got millions and millions and millions of views. And KSI made diss tracks back, but they were not even close to as good as any of these random motherfuckers. Like Quadeca was one of those people.
Yeah, I remember Quadeca.
Quadeca, yeah. His career blew up because KSI called him out,
Yeah.
and he started getting millions and
No,
millions of
I
views.
listened to Quadeca before whatever you're talking about. Sorry, I had to downgrade my uniform because it was too hot in here. Dead ass, it's a little hot in here.
The
Anyways,
windows open.
we're gonna pause this session for the citric acid grenade sour gum. This gum, by the way,
Session?
this grenades gum is by the
Buddy,
way
this
is like
is a podcast,
super fucking sour. By the way, super minty, super sour, whatever you want to call it. It's like it's intense. The flavor is intense.
Now that we brought
If
it
you
down,
listen Charlie's mouth was on the mic
fucking
right there. By the
deep-throating
way,
it, dude.
Charlie was deep throating the mic.
Fuck
That's
the condom.
fuck.
I don't need the condom.
Trevor doesn't
Wait,
need a
wait.
mic condom.
Do you think?
so
Do you think we can get away with this? Wait, fuck the condom. That's not even that loud.
What?
That's wow. That was embarrassing.
I knew this was gonna be a problem.
Okay,
I have a-
honestly, here's my take on sex, right?
I have a really bad
Condoms
cough right now.
make you last way longer, but raw sex feels so much better. Am I right? What?
Honestly, no, he's right, dude. Raw sex
Am I
is so
right?
much better.
Raw sex is amazing.
If you know how to pull out, and if she's on birth control, and she's not on the
Hey, try this sour
ovulation
gum.
period,
Try-
then
take one,
she's
take one.
she's fucking.
Dude.
You're pretty much chilling. You should
Dude.
probably still buy a Plan B just in case.
What
but
about those times when when you're like, I'm about to come, and then she like
Locks in.
She grabs your
Locks
ass and like keeps.
that happens,
Yeah,
dude? And you know what
yeah.
you do? You lock in.
Dude,
You lock in
I'm
and
like,
you fucking
You're
spill.
unmuted. You're
whenever
unmuted.
I'm hitting it raw, or like I'm about to come, but I don't want sex
feel
to end.
comfortable you saying
Trevor,
this to
shut
your
up.
girlfriend in the room.
Whenever I'm hitting it and I'm like about to come, I actually
Please
think
kick
about.
his ass.
Dude,
I
He's
think
talking about you.
Actually, you think about Minecraft in order to not come fast. I either think about Minecraft or 9/11 to not think. To
I
not
think
come
about
fast.
that won't stop me.
Anyways,
That won't stop me at all.
They ask me
9/11.
how I like my eggs, and I say ovulating.
What?
That's what you came
That's
down
all
to
you came here
say.
to
I don't
say.
even know what ovulating means. Is he
You
talking
haven't
about
explained it
ovulation?
to him?
Is he talking about ovulation? What?
Ovulation. Ovulation. You know what that is, right?
No, it is. I don't actually
That's when
don't.
she is the most primed to be pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There's like a 4-day. Okay,
you
I
need
know
to
what
get
you're
better
talking
at your job, dude.
about. Ovulation,
Ovulation.
Dude.
Ovulation.
It's
not
ovulation?
oval, it's ovulation.
but it starts with an O. When
Oh my
does you? When does a U? Oh, never mind. You know,
O-V-U. Ov-U.
but it makes a U sound.
It's just like obviously. It's obviously.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not obviously.
Ovulating,
Unless you're British.
ovulating.
Obviously.
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 That was Australian.
That was Australian, my bad.
So,
Even
anyways, what do you guys
Australians,
think
too.
of the sour gum? It was kind of strong at first. It's like a warhead.
I actually liked it.
This is the best one.
I
this
really
is the best
liked
one.
this
This is
The,
fire.
the sour one.
I never felt wrong. Like, I like the sensation again.
My girlfriend's trying it right now, and her facial expression right now is saying, "Oh, disgusting." She's gonna spit this one out. Look at it.
I don't want to watch.
No, don't spit it on the bed. I mean, nobody sleeps on it, but
I mean,
are you trying to bird feed it to me?
I sleep in it every night.
yeah. Actually, Charlie's kicked out of his own room for his own reasons. He doesn't like the atmosphere in there anymore.
Yeah, the atmosphere in here is better.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
My room,
atmosphere.
my room is the gamer room. This is my bedroom.
Wait, you actually sleep in here, Charlie?
No,
No. All right.
Guest bed.
the guest bed. So,
Trevor, where are you going?
Pissing.
Oh, you're just going to piss?
should we take a quick pause break?
No,
Quick-
let's talk,
quick pause.
Charlie, one-on-one.
I don't know what to talk about.
Let's talk about last night. We talked about it for like 15 seconds, and then we gave up.
So, what do you want to talk about last night?
Last night, so what we did was we marinated chicken, and we cooked some steak over butter and garlic. Right?
Really good.
We everybody liked it. I feel so good about myself because everybody liked it. Right? We made a chicken marinade, and we cooked some steak over some butter and garlic, and we chopped it all up. We shredded the chicken, and we made a taco bar out of it. Take your notes, people. Chicken and steak street tacos are amazing.
Take your
Right.
notes, people.
Wasn't those tacos good?
They were fucking fire.
I
I ate them
tasted.
cold and they were still fucking fire.
You ate them cold and they were still fire. Colton. Oh shit.
It's fine.
Colton came over, and he came over because he came from a bar, and he was like, he got a text from somebody. He was like, "Come over. There's street tacos. They're amazing." And he came over just for the tacos. He even said goodbye to me because like this was my
He didn't say
welcome
goodbye
home
to
party.
me either.
He this was my welcome home party, and he said, "Hey, what's up?" And then he just came over for the tacos because he literally told me, "Hey, come over. There's amazing tacos." And he came over and ate some tacos, and then he just disappeared. He just left. And I was like, I mean, at least he enjoyed the tacos. I literally watched him eat the tacos, and they were so good. Props to you, Jerixa. She was a great help in the kitchen. I consider myself a head chef. She's like my assistant chef. We just cook stuff. It's great. Like when I was deployed, because I'm that deployed guy and I'm still adjusting to civilian life. I cook everything. I almost cook everything. I made cinnamon rolls this morning because I was feeling lazy.
Homemade
But
or like Pillsbury?
no, Pillsbury. Yeah.
Those are still fucking heat.
They're still heat. Not as heat as Cinnabon. Not gonna lie, Cinnabon's
Dude,
pretty fire.
Cinnabon
Oh,
is so good. It is so
Cinnabon is
bad
so
for
good.
you.
It's so
like,
bad for you, but it's so
It's like
good.
triple your daily sugar intake.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
It's something like that. I don't know the exact amount,
But
but
yeah.
it's so
I
bad.
think
for you.
Cinnabon is mid.
one of the things I missed overseas.
What?
What do you say?
No, do not skip over that. We're not just skipping over that. You did not just say Cinnabon is mid.
I think it's okay.
Okay is crazy.
You guys are gonna hate me. Pillsbury.
It is not better than Cinnabon. You're on drugs.
Orange roll before?
Listen,
You
I
are
just
on
had
drugs.
Pillsbury.
Listen, I just had Pillsbury this morning and it was kind of mid. It was good cinnamon rolls.
But
Because I haven't had
comparative to Cinnabon.
I haven't had cinnamon
I mean-
rolls in like 9 months. But Cinnabon is pretty good just because it has a crispy outside and it's soft.
Well,
And
I-
gooey.
I guess I'm more talking
Gooey
about
and
like
crispy
the
on the inside.
experience.
Ah, gooey.
Stay gooey, guys.
Fuck you.
So I guess I'm a little bit more biased because the only time that I've had cinnamon rolls in the past is on Christmas morning. I'll be honest, and I haven't really had a lot of cinnamon. So for me, it's more of the experience of like waking up on Christmas, be with my brothers and sisters, my family, and then we have cinnamon rolls and we eat that. That's where my bias comes in at. I'm pretty sure Cinnabon is way better, but that's where I was like it's mid because the experience of like baking your own Pillsbury, cinnamon rolls and putting them on. Just
I don't know,
the
Pillsbury
experience
is-
heightens it so much more.
Oh yeah, because you would only have Cinnabon like once a year, and you would like actually look forward to it. It's like Christmas is such a sacred thing. It's like something you look forward to every year, and like
Even when you're older,
cinnamon
just-
rolls is like linked to it.
Yeah, unless our Jewish fans.
Our Jewish
Hanukkah,
fans, yeah.
No way.
Happy
Crawfish,
pre-Hanukkah,
you're
by the way,
Jewish?
guys. We give you a pre-Hanukkah happy.
So I will say,
I'm just all inclusive.
I think Cinnabon.
Oh, he's all inclusive.
I think Cinnabon is fire.
He celebrates Hanukkah and Christmas and
Shut the
everything.
fuck up, Michael.
Sorry.
I think the best cinnamon roll I've ever had was from Safeway. They had this 6 packs of cinnamon rolls with it was a maple
Preach.
a maple cream cheese frosting.
Yes.
No way.
It was like
Yes.
maple bar, but on
a fucking cinnamon roll, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nothing
Shit.
can come.
Oh,
If Cinnabon
good.
or somebody makes something like that, I'll eat that shit.
Hey, where do you
any
guys get
day.
the best donuts? Hey, if you get
Best donuts?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really fuck with QSC donuts.
I
No
was
way.
about to say
QFC donuts is a
QFC
shit.
Top
dude.
Pot, because they get it from Top Pot.
What Top Pot? Yeah,
Yeah,
Top
Top Pot.
Top Pot Donuts
No,
is the
dude.
vendor
But
to QFC.
If we're saying,
The
if we're saying,
vendor.
if we're saying
Oh,
my
boy.
favorite,
Hold
don't-
up, corner-
no. I'm
corner
gonna
swap is about to
he's
talk.
about he's about to
Crawfish
preach.
is about to get on the mic.
He's about to
Oh
preach,
shit!
but I'm gonna preach first. If I'm
Okay.
choosing any donut over everything, this is basic. Voodoo Donuts, Portland,
Voodoo?
Oregon.
Really?
Voodoo is they have
Never had Voodoo.
the old dirty bastard. It is a donut with vanilla frosting, topped with Oreos and a peanut butter glaze.
Oh,
so
shit.
good. The
No
old dirty
way.
bastard from Voodoo
Wait,
Donuts.
repeat,
That's my
repeat
number.
the toppings again.
It is a donut with vanilla frosting, with crushed Oreos and peanut butter glaze.
Am I on? Oh,
It is the best. That is my number one donut.
Fuck.
Voodoo Donuts
I
is
just
pretty
came
good.
in my pants.
Old dirty bastard from Voodoo. If you've never had it, get the old dirty
I
bastard from
see
Voodoo.
Voodoo as I see like In and Out. Like if it's nearby,
Yeah.
I'll eat it, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out of my way at all.
Yeah.
But it is probably the best. Like
if I'm in that
donuts.
area, I'm getting donuts.
100%.
Yeah.
You're not getting
Where else can you get Voodoo
No,
Donuts?
hold up.
There's
Corner slut.
nowhere.
the
Corner
only way.
slut.
The only places I
Corner
know
slut
is
would
Voodoo
like to go
Donuts.
back to the corner, but he has
Portland,
tapes.
Oregon, and
Portland, Oregon,
Portland, Oregon, and Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, Washington.
10
Really?
minutes, which is 10 minutes from Portland.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so it's
So
not
there's-
that
it's right on the
fucking
border.
crazy. You might as well just go to fucking Portland. Anyways, Corner
Yeah.
Slut, take it away. What are your hot takes?
I'm extremely picky when it comes to donuts. Like let's
Go
say
on.
the parents bring home donuts one morning. I'll wake up at 12 and they'll be like, "Hey, there's donuts. We brought them this morning." I won't touch them. Why? Because they've sat out for at least 4 hours. If that donut is not made in front of me, I will not touch it. I don't know what it is.
Really?
QFC, I don't rock with it.
I hope you know that like
Voodoo,
Krispy
I don't
Kremes,
rock with it. Krispy
Krispy
Kreme,
Kremes,
I
even
barely
if
rock with it.
really.
Here's the thing.
Dude.
I haven't had Krispy Kreme in years, and I went for the first time just last week. And I used to love Krispy Kreme. That was the Krispy Kreme glaze was my number one,
Oh yeah.
and I thought it was fucking disgusting. I was
I
like, this is
was
such a mid-tier donut.
about
way.
to say, so at the hotel we were staying at, me and Devin, it was Treasure Island. They'd have fresh baked Krispy Kreme, and you can buy them in a box.
What was the treasure?
it was the friends we found along the way. Actually, believe it or not, it was really adorable. They had like on a banner. It was crazy. But they had fresh baked Krispy Kreme, and we woke up at like 12, and we're like, let's go get some Krispy Kreme. Grabbed the box, got back to the hotel. We're gonna eat a couple donuts before we started getting, drinking and getting fucked up. And I had like a whole donut, and I sat there because we had a view of the Trump Tower. I pulled up a chair, sat down, looked outside.
There's a Trump Tower in LA.
It's not Trump Tower,
LV.
Las Vegas. But
Fuck.
it's okay. It's not the Trump Tower. My bad. It's the Trump Hotel. It's the Trump Hotel. And I ate it, and I looked out, and I was just like, wow, that sucked. That was not that good.
Yeah.
Do you think
And,
the Trump building had anything to do with that?
Actually,
guys-
if anything, the Trump building should have enhanced it.
Do you guys want to hear my insight
No,
on
I'm just
donuts?
kidding. No, I'm just
That's a
kidding.
crazy take.
Do you guys
No,
want
I'm
to hear my
kidding.
insight on donuts?
One
Go
second.
ahead.
Honestly, like any donut tastes good. Honestly, because I ate shit
No,
food.
It tasted,
Hey,
it
let me
tasted
talk.
good.
Let me talk.
No, it
I ate
tasted good, but I understand.
shite food for 11 months. Okay.
Anyways,
I-
Donut
I
Star
was
in
lying
Auburn
to
is
myself.
the best donuts. You have to get
I
there at
was
7
lying.
o'clock or
is
they're not
fucking
good.
fire.
Donut Star is so
Yeah,
good.
Donut
At
Star is
7
pretty
o'clock,
good.
they're all
You
gone.
had 2 episodes to talk about your
I had
deployment.
Yeah, you gotta
11
go early.
months of shit food, so any donuts taste good to me. I swear to God, I'll eat anything.
Okay, so I would have agreed with you there, but I just recently had Safeway donuts like 2-3 weeks ago.
No way.
Horrible, disgusting.
Really?
I couldn't
No,
even. I spit it
Safeway
out.
donuts aren't that good.
I spit it out. I couldn't eat it.
You spat it
The
out.
maple bar was good, but the glazed
You
was disgusting.
can't fuck up a maple bar.
Okay,
You
hear me
can't
out.
But yeah,
fuck up a
you can't-
maple
you
bar.
can't
What are
do
dude.
it.
those?
Maple
What are
bar.
those donuts you buy in like a 6-pack, and they're like
The Dunford donuts.
Dunford
and the
Bun
pink
donuts?
box?
Those are pretty good. Not gonna lie, the chocolate covered ones
They're
are
good,
pretty good.
but I'm
Like, I'm an old-fashioned donut guy.
If I'm picking a donut, I'm not taking a cake donut. I'm taking a deep fried,
Yes.
original donut.
I mean, cake donut is deep fried.
The
it's
only-
just like has no glaze, has no
they're
chocolate
they're
topping.
too dense. A cake donut is too dense.
It's not like it's too dense. There's just no
Deep
topping
fried
on it.
is what
For me, it's-
makes a donut, dude. Deep fried is what makes a donut.
You know, you're just airy glazed.
Yeah.
All donuts are deep
Oh.
fried. Like what a donut is fundamentally is dough.
Charlie just ripped the vape
is
out of
dough
my fucking
deep
hands.
fried. They're all hitting my vape, by the way. Props to me. All dough.
They
What a
would've been hitting
donut
mine, but
is,
mine's fucking
the
dead.
fundamentals of a donut is deep fried dough, and what you add onto
And
it
nut.
is what it's called. So a cake donut is just a deep fried dough.
Don't forget about the nut.
What?
Never
Donut.
actually,
and then you nut on it.
Never
That's what makes
forget
it a
about
donut.
the nut.
The baker, the cook goes.
The nut is what is
Okay. So speaking of donuts, though, is it D-O-N? To you guys personally, is it D-O-N-U-T or D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T?
that's the proper way to say it. Is the DOHNAT
D-O-U.
There's no
G-H.
you know
D-O-N-U-T
type shit.
D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T.
It's D-O-N-U-T. Donut.
D-O-H-N-U-T is not
Don't mute me.
Yeah,
Hey.
D-O-U-G-H-N-O-T
I
is,
know what's
is
talking to your
stupid.
mic, bitch.
D-O-N-U-T. Donut. D-O-N-U-t.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dough nut.
If you think-
DONUT donut.
Yeah.
It's DONUT.
The English
donut. You
language
heard
has
it
just
here
got to
first.
get a little crazy, you know, with the
Let's talk about the word
GH.
color. Is it C-O-L-O-U-R?
No, we're
or
not British.
C-L-O-R?
C-L-O-O-R.
2 O's?
It's C-O-L-O-R. Color. It's not color.
But
Color.
technically, that is the correct way to say it.
No, it's not, because fuck Britain.
No.
Well, because since there's a
A lot of our
U
languages come from Britain, sadly.
and U is a vowel, it makes
are
an
British.
O.
If we
give
lost
the
that war,
O sound.
if we lost that war, then we'd say fucking knackers.
You gotta bring up the tier listing.
I'm so happy we won that war.
Yo, fuck
Fuck
the
yeah,
British.
George.
Fuck the British Tea Party.
Good shit, dude.
If we lost that war, we would have said what about.
Fuck.
Dude,
Yo, shout out to George Washington.
we fucking love you, dude.
Yo,
You are
even though you're
shit.
10 feet under, shout out to George Washington.
Dude,
Wooden
he's
teeth is
decayed as fuck.
Wooden teeth is kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie. He might be decayed, but his teeth are
Have
still
you
around.
seen his slave farm?
No.
God.
You guys haven't? It's
He
a
was
pretty.
not a good person.
He was
Everyone
not a
had
good
slaves back
person.
then.
Everybody
fair.
did, but he was a pretty big asshole to his slaves, which sucked.
you can't call someone an asshole based on having slaves or not back in the old day. Like
What
everyone
sucked
had
is
slaves.
that it was like, oh,
oh,
it was normalized, which was just so fucked up. Honestly, like just be like, oh, how many you got? Like the fuck?
How many
Cornerslip's
slaves you
coming
got?
back.
Oh, actually,
Just
I got
stay.
8
Who's
slaves.
your best
You only got
draft
2
pick?
slaves?
just stay, honestly.
Oh, and they're fat people. Oh,
Yeah. Who's your draft pick, dude? Like, no, that's fucked up as shit. Did you see that Colin Kaepernick compared slavery to like the NFL draft?
All right, woke
Real.
liberal Seattle U student coming to the party to talk about slavery. Every race has been a slave at some point in history.
Every slave has been, yeah.
Every slave has been.
It's unfortunate that
You're a has been, Trevor.
that the African Americans got the worst stick of it. That they got like.
Yeah,
Guys, behind closed doors, Trevor's actually a racist piece of shit.
I'm really not.
He slings the
BLM
heard
just
him
blew
hyping
up
up the
because of
Trump
George Floyd. Honestly,
hotel. Oh,
Whoa! What?
hey.
What?
George Floyd was the face of BLM. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
He was the face of BLM.
Michael does have a point, but BLM was a money grab. BLM was
It
not
wa-
a
no,
proper
because think about it.
all
We're about to
Remember
get
when we
canceled.
put
We're
in,
about
like,
to get canceled.
BLM?
We're about to get
I'm
canceled.
trying
We're about
to
get canceled.
prevent
We're about to
that
get
right now.
canceled. We're about
Okay,
to get
listen,
canceled.
listen. Let me talk. BLM, all the money you donated just went to a bunch of publicists. Okay,
Which sucks
all the
because-
money and all the T-shirts you bought with BLM on it
It went to
all-
individuals.
went to publicists.
Which sucks because a
And
lot
they-
of those
and they
people
milked
thought
the
that it was
paychecks.
going to a good cause, which
Okay.
sucked. But
I'm
it
about to
went,
say-
it went to that.
I'm about to say a crazy thing.
Okay,
This
go
might-
ahead.
dude.
This
Fuck.
might be my last episode of Piss Fit after
God.
this.
Okay,
my
go
God.
ahead.
So, just recently, headed to a work site. I drove through Capitol Hill, Seattle. You know that area. You know.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
I lived there.
It was
Yeah.
taken over by those 4 square blocks or whatever was taken over during the BLM.
Yeah, yeah.
No police or anything. Chad, whatever it was
Chad.
called.
That was Chaz.
And
like camped out there for
yeah,
weeks.
obviously now it's back to like
how Cap
police
Hill
control
is.
is
If you know
American.
Capitol Hill in
It's-
Seattle, you know Capitol Hill.
it's disgusting. Capitol Hill is disgusting. It is
Which
gross.
is, which is nothing
So
about
many
the people that live
lost.
there. It's
so
just-
many people lost their homes. So many people lost their small businesses because of Chaz, whatever you want to
Which
call
sucks because I think like obviously we have big corporations which are huge, you know, we always buy from them, but small businesses, those are the ones that you need to support the most. They're the ones that are generally those are people that are trying to get by and trying to get a living, and they're like, oh, let's start a coffee shop. Fuck it. Unless you live in Enumclaw, then fuck you guys. Fuck the coffee
What is
shop. Fuck the
happening?
brewery. Fuck all that shit.
What
I
is
don't give a shit about
happening
you.
right now?
I'm gonna say that Cap Hill is fine. They had no repercussions from the camps that were there for 4 weeks.
Dude, it's disgusting. As of right now, it is really gross.
Why
They're
is
like
just the
which
homeless
sucks
people?
because-
all, no, not even that. Like all the telephone poles, they're every single block. They are covered from the very bottom to 10 feet up with posters, advertising shit, and then there's piles of just paper of old advertising 2 feet high on the ground surrounding these
Which-
telephone poles.
That is
Just
untrue.
Piles
That is untrue.
of paper. That is what I saw when I was there.
Okay, but that might have just been when you were there in that time frame. But like they do keep that clean. They let the telephone poles get stamped up with whatever advertisements people want for whatever concert. But it's all Cap Hill is a movement. Cap Hill is woke. Cap Hill is there's a new artist at this coffee shop. Check it out. And it's posted everywhere on Cap Hill. Cap Hill is advertisement for the small community.
Which is good.
I
Which is
don't-
good.
I don't
which
see
is-
the problem in that.
Yeah, which is good, but it's just the fact that like the money hungry people that took advantage of that moment is what really fucked up, and that's kind of what happens with everything. Like, there's always like these people that are like, hey, we're gonna get this good movement out, you know, people are gonna love it, and there's always those like people that are like, I'm gonna exploit the fuck out of this, dude,
No way.
and I'm gonna get a lot of money out of it, and it happens a lot, even probably with this whole fucking diss track shit, you know, like they're probably making money off of
Dude,
it.
can we talk about the zebras and the exploitation?
The
in-
zebras.
North
So-
Bend.
in Washington.
Also, by the way, Corner Slut has joined us for probably the rest of the podcast. He probably will be here as
I
an
would
input.
like to go back to my corner, but I have takes.
He has takes.
So we got some zebras, right? And they're getting transported through I-5, which is a highway here, Interstate 5.
As prisoners.
Prisoners of war.
They have
And,
done unspeakable things to the United States of America. Amen, brothers. Can we all do the Pledge of Allegiance right now?
It was I-5. I thought it was the 18.
Hey,
might have
$5
been.
to anyone that can recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic in which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for which it stands.
It is
You
not
messed it
in
up.
the
I
Republic.
mucked it up!
It's
Alpha,
indivisible.
for liberty and justice for all.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
God,
send
I
you guys
hated it.
$5 right now.
Not for Trevor, but for me and Crawford. Trevor fucked it up.
Anyways, zebras escaped on the highway. There was 5 of them. 4 of them get corralled instantly. Really cool. This couple, the husband does they both do like bull riding, corralling. They're just ranchers. They're OG ranchers. I can't say what color they'd vote for sure, but I promise you it's red. And they were just traveling somewhere and they hopped off the highway.
What do you
And
mean by red?
Republican.
Thank you. Thank you for that clarification.
You're
man.
welcome. And they corralled.
I just wanted you to hear that. I wanted you to say that and for you to hear yourself say that. Because you're trying to get colors into this whole thing. You know?
No.
No?
Red, Republican, same thing.
All
Same
right.
difference.
All right.
Anyways, they corral just the badasses that they are. They're like, all right, let's corral some zebra. What's the difference? It's the same thing as a cow, basically. So they got 4 out of the 5. That was the end of those 4. But this one zebra, where did it go? It was missing for
Master Zebra.
at least a week, and everyone's freaking out about it. And you start seeing all these companies hyping up this zebra. Crystal Mountain posted a picture of the zebra.
Jerixa, could you check the footage real quick to make sure it's recording?
What?
Just to make sure.
Oh,
All right, good. I forgot to put my do not disturb on, and Michael texted me.
I just sent
So,
Charlie and Trevor $5 for reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank you.
I
True
got really
patriots right
stressed
there.
wait,
out
you didn't
'cause
send
I-
it to me?
Oh,
you sent- you
can
sent-
you see?
Pledge allegiance.
Shut
fuck
up!
by
Shut
the
up! We're talking about the
dawn
zebras.
early Shut up! I can't
What's
stand
so
that song
proudly we
stand
As the twilight. God, I'm pretty drunk, dude. I can't fucking say that.
Who brushed
Bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. What so proudly we hail as the twilight.
All right, that's enough. Anyways, this last zebra gets out.
Rocket's red flame.
Please stop. I can't. Listen, I'm in the army. I hear this. I hear this shit. It's way too
Through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free.
much. I can't stand this shit.
Yeah,
I took my headset
was still.
Hope you know if anyone's in the military out there, you just can't stand this song anymore. So I took my headset off, and both my index fingers are in my ears right now.
I don't even want to talk.
Are you guys done?
Continue.
So this
man,
last
you're
zebra is
good.
running around. They did find him or her. Sorry.
Are we gonna get copyrighted for singing that?
Yes.
I actually don't.
You
You
guys
won't
have to
get-
pay
you-
the
hey,
U.S.
hey.
government like $20 every time
You
you
won't.
sing it.
I'll
You won't
send a
get
Venmo.
copyrighted for saying that.
You won't.
Anyways,
You won't.
Okay.
every company in Washington was hyping up this zebra, like Dick's Burgers in Seattle.
Go zebra.
Photoshopped a
remember
picture
seeing
of the
what's Dick's
zebra.
zebras on
Dick's
social
Zebras? Or I mean Dick's. What's Dick's Burgers? Not a lot of people know what that is.
We've never heard of Dick's.
Oh fuck! I've had Dick's Burger since I had back. Holy
Hey, you want to
shit.
go to Dick's Burgers after this?
Dude,
I was just in Seattle.
don't
I'm
tempt
not
me,
going
bruh.
back.
What?
I
Well,
was
thank
just
God we
in
didn't
Seattle.
look at you when we said that.
Well, hey, there's one in Ken.
I don't know,
Dick's,
man.
I'm so
Me and my
down to go to
girlfriend gotta
Dick's
get up
Burgers.
at like 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Teresa,
Alright.
you want to go to Dick's Burgers? right?
Anyways,
We're
every
going on a
company in
cabin
Washington
trip tomorrow.
used the zebra as advertisement. They're like, "Hey, here's the zebra at our business," and they all made T-shirts and mugs and stickers and shit. So
Let's make a piss pit zebra T-shirt.
that's the world we live in. I am going back to my corner.
No,
This
you're not.
episode sucks.
You're
It's
staying.
an alright episode.
You're staying.
How does $2 sound, Teresa, for going to for going there, huh?
Charlie is biting Charlie's leg right now.
My leg.
$3. How does $3 sound?
I don't know. It sounds tempting.
Sound tempting? You know what?
Water.
You know what?
Strange for a piece of change.
Hey, Michael, I put your water.
$4
I put water for everyone.
for
on there.
Dick's Burgers.
I drink
after
my whole
this. How does
water.
that sound?
Here.
$4.
Oh.
Come on,
$4.
$4. One. I'll count off for you.
Dude,
One.
I want to get Dick's Burgers.
2, 3,
after
4.
this. I really
wanna get Dick's Burgers after this?
I would love to get Dick's Burgers.
I can't drive though.
Can
Me?
we get
fucking
Teresa can drive us? She's sober.
Teresa, you can drive?
Oh, we
Can you
can't.
drive us to Dick's Burgers after this, please, babe?
$4.
Babe, listen.
Hey,
Listen, man.
$4.
No.
It's
Okay.
for gas. It's $4, Michael.
$4 for gas. We need gas money, burger money, and fry money.
I
Send
think
him
you-
the 5 back
I
that he
think-
just sent you.
and shake money. I think you can.
Listen, how about we trade this 10? How about we trade this 10 for $4?
10's so much more than $4 though.
Okay, listen. What are
So
you
you're
gonna
only
order
paying
from
$6.
Dick's Burgers? I know Dick's Burgers to heart. So
Do you?
What are you gonna order?
Chocolate shake.
Probably
2 charters.
a couple
2 deluxes. And
A couple what?
burgers and a shake.
Okay, that's
gonna be
for
$10.
gas
That's gonna-
money.
Oh, plus
And
gas 15.
Couple
15,
burgers
15. Here's the
and,
five.
and
Here's the five.
milkshakes.
15.
Here's a 5.
$10 is enough. Listen, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
All right. Yeah, no,
All right.
That's fair. Yeah. It's definitely not.
Take his Dick's Burgers. I
No,
got
I mean, three. I know that 3 burgers plus a fry from Dick's is like 12
Okay,
bucks.
throwback.
Really?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
were talking about race and then we got to zebras. But honestly, like as
Dude, I don't.
is that because
from
they're,
a-
is that,
from-
is that
listen,
'cause they're
listen,
black and white?
listen.
Dude, there's so much more money
From a
ahead of my
militant-
wallet.
From a military aspect, all races work in harmony in the military. We're all professional. We all work together regardless of race. And like it's just it just goes out the window race, honestly. I worked with a lot of 88 mics over there working at the port and a lot of
Hey, dude, he just landed.
Charlie just bottle flipped over
fucking
there, by the way.
landed. Fucking knocked a bottle flip, dude.
But
Absolutely.
like I worked with a lot of 88 mics over there, and pretty much like we had an all black unit over there, because this unit
Is that a
deployed
problem
from South.
to you, Michael?
No, this unit deployed from South Carolina. If you've been to any of
Is
the
that what you're
Carolinas,
saying?
any of the Carolinas, North Carolina, South Carolina, most of the reserve units are black, right? And we all just
Why do you
worked-
say that?
we all just work perfectly, and like it's not even about racism, it's about culture, by the way. And like they're also professional, by the
Have
way.
you ever been to a Waffle House?
Yes, I've been to a Waffle House.
Michael, you have a
Motherfucker.
Michael, you have a really good voice. I feel like
thanks.
I'm in therapy right now.
You like my voice, man?
Yeah.
Me and
Don't
Charlie are
worry.
gonna indulge in
We
this
can,
real quick.
we can do a Michael ACMR.
Can you therapize me right now? I need therapy.
Anyways,
Michael, girl just
Charlie-
ended things with me. How do you
Charlie,
feel about
I think
that?
it's great that you have a girlfriend right now. Her name's Gailey, and she actually so chill to talk to. Like we smoked a cigar last night, and she's pretty chill. I think you got a good thing going for you. I
Thanks,
wish the best.
Michael.
I wish the best for you.
What about me?
Trevor, I haven't talked to you that much since I've begun back
girl
from
just ended
deployment.
things with me for like 4 years.
It's okay.
How do you feel about
honestly,
that?
Honestly, if you guys break up and you're on good terms right now, like you say you
We're
are,
not.
then you're not on good terms right now?
no.
Well, I hope you guys talk things out and you guys go both figure things out.
I don't
You know,
want to.
you don't want to, even if you don't. Listen, even if you.
I know. It sucks. It sucks.
Even
but it's
even
the be-
if you don't want to, even if you don't want to, talking things out is the best way to settle things. And when you
we talked things out like a week ago, and it was pretty cut clear that she
Like
just
a week ago.
that she wanted nothing to do with me. And honestly, like it's been kind of bugging me, but I'll be okay, type shit.
I mean, can you really blame a woman?
I mean, on the
Can you-
outside,
I know
Trevor.
when you're with me, dude. I don't blame you.
I mean, on the outside, Trevor, it seems like you're doing pretty good. But how are you doing on the inside, Trevor?
Oh my god, dude, we're doing a crazy therapy session.
It's okay,
I want to
Trevor.
see your insides, Trevor.
Trevor, how did her breakup go with you on the inside?
It,
Not a breakup.
it wasn't really like a breakup.
Yeah,
it was. It was.
I
but
mean,
it
if
wasn't.
if both sides are in agreement that it won't work out,
It was pretty mutual. There was a lot of reasons on why she ended up talking or like stopped talking with me, and I understand that. I get that from like a general perspective. It just sucks because of like how selfish I was. To where
how are you selfish though?
Because I don't want her talking to any other people, but she should. She
That's not
definitely
selfish.
should.
That's just like how it works in a relationship. Like I would get pretty disturbed if
You
Teresa
did
was
not
talking to
just call
somebody
Trevor
else, some other
possessive.
guy in
Shut-
a
what?
relationship. You know, if she was talking to somebody else in a relationship, I would raise a flag and be like, "Hey,
Well,
who is this
it's,
guy?
It's the fact that we weren't in a relationship. You know, we
you
broke
want a
up.
relationship?"
We broke up last year, and we.
So it wasn't a breakup. You just like
Well,
you know
no.
you.
Yeah, we broke up last year, and I didn't talk to her for a while, and then I started talking to her again, and we were just kind of fucking having a good time, and during the Vegas. During the Vegas trip, she kind of was like, "Hey, I'm like looking at someone new, but not really, you know, like I'm not like looking for somebody, but pretty much like we'll never be together."
Well, man, if there's somebody else in the picture, then she might not be interested in you. You know,
I
you
think
might
that-
you might
that's-
just be a good dick to fuck.
no, and then that's the bigger picture where I'm like, you
Trevor's
know,
got a great dick. I can speak from experience.
yeah, Charlie gets it, and like I understand that because especially with like a lot of stuff I'm going through, I'm definitely not ready for a relationship, and
You know, Nikki.
I think
Listen, Trevor, if
I
you
think-
if you spend a lot of time figuring out yourself, like I met Jerixa when I was in a phase after my previous breakup, and I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna date nobody. I'm just gonna focus on myself, and I'm just gonna focus on myself. I'm just gonna, you know, draw, figure out myself, figure out my core values and
Fucking
whatnot.
End this
And
episode, dude.
you know, if you can,
God, dude, this is a good episode.
We're talking about
Usually-
shit.
if you figure out your core values and you just meet someone along the way that during like one of those times where you're like, you know what, this is a social setting that's actually fitful for me, and like I'm just trying to, you know, figure out my core values, and if you meet somebody there, that's also good. But it's also good if you it's even better.
I feel like if you meet someone at your lowest and they help you through your lowest, then that's a good
Teresa
person to be
definitely
through.
helped me through my lowest, not gonna lie, because I
Hey.
was like,
And
when I was
she's
figuring out
pretty
my core
fucking
values.
cool. Like, I mean, I'll
Hey.
probably hate on her because she's your girlfriend.
If you,
But she's pretty fucking cool.
If you're listening to this right
she's
now,
pretty chill. She's pretty.
Start-
She's very beautiful, by the way.
take a shot. This episode will be
shot.
better if you take a shot.
Take a shot. I
By
mean,
the
you see
way.
me and Charlie fucking, we're clamping right now, dude. I think I'm clamping harder than you are.
Yeah, I don't have much muscle movement right now.
Yeah. But I just want to say, you know, I appreciate you saying that because even if you like go through a really heavy breakup or like not talking with that person, you'll be okay.
You'll be
Especially
okay.
if you're surrounded by people that
The
genuinely
best
love
thing you
you,
can-
even if you don't
yeah.
understand that like in the moment those people care about you, they care about you.
The best
a
thing you
lot.
can do after a breakup is focusing on your like hobbies and shit. Because like even after a breakup, you just focus on like your hobbies and like what you enjoy doing. Because you're like, okay, I don't have time for this person. We're not together anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. And like as you're going through that, if you're just doing whatever you want, that's where I met Jerixa. Because that's like I met her at drill, by the way.
Hey,
We're
hey
both
guys,
in the military.
met her in military.
if you're going through a breakup right now, kill yourselves. That's the number one solution.
Take a shot, do some ketamine, and just kill yourself.
Don't suicide. I heard that stuff to kill you.
No, please don't. You have
Don't
a
kill
purpose on this
yourselves, I'm
planet.
sorry.
You have a purpose on this
I didn't
planet.
mean it.
No, Charlie didn't mean it. We're just
okay.
we're
okay,
just
listen.
joking.
You have a
And if
purpose
your
on
one
this planet.
purpose is piss pit, then
Oh God.
I'll send you $100 right now.
No, don't say
Charlie
that because
can't
then
do
people
that,
are just
yeah.
be like, "I'm suicidal. Send me $100."
Email
actually,
me at pisspitcorp@gmail.com
for mental health. For mental
For
health.
mental health.
Like,
my number
You know,
is
a lot of the people that commit suicide, they commit suicide within like 24 hours of like, you know, a mental health fall off. So like a lot of the people that commit suicide just like, you know, feel like they have too much, immediately just kill themselves.
I
It's
mean,
not like
If
it's
you're
not like
having suicidal tendencies right now, take a shot. It'll help.
The biggest thing that I think about is like when I like, because I was very depressed in the past.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that I would think about is like my family and my brothers and sisters. You know,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have that older influence for them, and not to feel like the pure pressure of like family and stuff, but just to think of like, you know, the fact that I wouldn't be there for them and stuff. So that's kind of what kept me, is like I want to be better for them and to be a better role model for them. You know, to really heighten that that experience. You know,
Thank
to
you.
know that you can go
Thank
through
you,
the
babe.
you can go through the hard times and you can still be better.
Yeah.
You know, like
There's always light at the end of the tunnel.
there is, even if in that moment it feels like there's no light, there is some light. And I think through the process that I've been going through, I've been like, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You know, like we have the podcast. You know, which is a huge thing to me. Like I have
yeah.
a lot of goals.
I
With
actually
this
enjoy
podcast.
every time I get invited on this podcast.
I mean, you've been on
I'm
three
actually-
times.
Three in a row. Three-way.
Three-way.
I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm having a really hard time keeping up with this conversation. I drank a little bit too much apple juice.
Charlie, let's hear your insight about mental health.
About mental health, just get over it.
No
I'm just
way.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Charlie, I know you've
The
been through some
moment
heads-
Charlie said that,
Listen,
he
Charlie,
unlocked
I know
his
you've had some mental
fucking
health
feet with me.
problems.
yeah,
so
I-
go ahead.
his
I-
Speak on
hands.
it.
What?
This is your space.
You know, I wasn't really prepared for this. I don't know what to say.
What
I
got you
just-
through it, man?
Friends.
Friends?
You know, I mean, so I'm not gonna get into the big story. That's just later. But I don't really have anyone after my breakup besides my father. My father really got me through it. He just hang out with me a lot. All of his free time went to me. We'd go to the brewery and play card games and drink and just have a great time. And you know, that's family is the big one. Lean on the people that you know you can trust most. You don't got to deal with it alone. That's the main thing. If
You're not alone in it at all.
if you try to handle it by yourself alone, you're never gonna get through it. You're never gonna get past it. It's always gonna be on your mind. So, you know, lean on the people closest to you. That's my
Yeah, honestly, we I mean, granted, we do got a good thing going for us. We do got friends to lean on, but if you feel like, you know, I think what Charlie's trying to say is, if you feel like you don't have anybody, you know, you always have somebody. And if if there truly is nobody, just talk to people, and there's always resources open. You know, mental health is a real thing, and we take it seriously around here.
It really is, because I think like the biggest part of mental health is like accepting it and understanding, like especially if you're going through a hard time, to understand that you're going through a hard time and to talk about it, which is also one of the hardest things to do. But if you just open up to like not even your parents, like someone you're really close with, if it's your grandma, your best friend, your aunt, open up to that person and you will hear some really good advice.
Yeah.
And even if it's not what you want to hear, it's what you need.
Because
you know?
everybody's been through a hard time, right? And you can get a lot of good advice from
you
people.
can get a hard on.
From anybody.
Talking to the mic.
You can get good advice from anybody. You can get somebody's personal advice, and even if that person's not like super open to talking about like their own
Yeah.
personal experience, just know that a lot of people have been through it.
Exactly.
You're not the only
Everyone's-
person that's ever been through a breakup.
A lot of people, like my first real breakup, it destroyed me, and I think not for like a lot of people. What?
I need to go pee real quick.
Okay, real.
I'll be right back.
I think for a lot of people, like especially that the first, not even like your first breakup, but the first person you truly fall in love with, it hurts when that person finally tells you, "I don't want to be with you," even if it feels like it was very unexpected. You know, you feel like
Bro,
you
speaking from experience.
exactly, yeah, and it like your entire world is shattered. You know, to think about how your friends will feel about you. You will have that one friend that'll understand you and that will 100% be there for you, even if none of your other friends are there for you, because they haven't experienced the same thing, which was a lot for me.
Whoa. Sorry.
Which like they didn't really experience the same thing, or those friends that are going through the exact same things as you. You know, you have to open yourself up to that idea. You know, you have to accept yourself for that, and I think that's the biggest thing for you to move on. You know, because life will go on, you will go on, you'll probably go on to do great things. Honestly, I think that everybody on this earth was placed for a good reason. My mom preaches that a lot.
Shout outs to you.
Shout outs to you, Cassie. I fucking love you. I use your real name just because, you know, Charlie uses it a lot, so I use your real name.
I don't think I've said it on the podcast. So.
You have, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You have.
I have. Shout outs to you, Cassie. I love you.
You are the best. You know, when I was going through my lowest, I would always come to you, and I appreciate that so much. And I appreciate all of you guys too for me opening up to you guys and accepting that. And I think that's what a lot of you guys have to do too, is just know who's real to you. The people that stick around, they will be there for you 100% of the time.
What was the first breakup of all time in all existence?
Exactly. Like, what was the first real
Adam and Eve?
I don't know if they actually like got together, you know.
Who knows if they were real?
Hey, will you close the door?
Oh, my bad. I just came back from
I'm gonna
a
go piss.
monster
No, it's
pit.
okay. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna take a break.
You
Are we
guys
still
some
talking about
piss
mental health?
babies.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
You guys
okay?
are piss babies. I haven't
You're-
pissed once, and
you're-
I've drank more apple juice than you guys.
Yeah, but we've taken sippers, dude. That's different.
I did too.
Well, then
guys are
you just
piss
don't have the
babies.
same bladder as me.
You guys are piss babies.
You're a piss baby.
I am not a piss
I'm gonna
baby.
touch you after I put this mic off.
Hey,
Hold on
Charlie,
one
can you
second.
hand me the water over there?
Of course, fellow piss baby. Yeah, we can. It's at like an hour and 16 minutes. We can
Hour
end
and
it.
16?
Yeah.
It's been an hour and 16 since we started. Aw.
Look, my mic is broken. Oh yeah, we can end this.
We can
don't-
end it.
Why would we end it? Oh, dude, that landed right fucking on me.
Yeah, we can end this.
Well, hold up.
okay.
Before I end it, I do, because if anybody gets to the end of it, there's this person. My mom would go to Safeway.
Cassie?
And
Yeah?
Cassie.
We
would go-
just talked about her?
Yeah, we go. She goes to the certain Safeway,
I do
and
love you,
there is
Cassie.
a worker. He's currently being trained on. I think it's like cashier or some shit, like something like that.
Worker at Safeway.
His name is Max.
Max.
I want to
Max.
thank you for
Max.
listening
Max.
because,
Max.
dude, stop. Because he, my mom was like, hey, you should listen to this, and apparently he did listen to it. My mom just called me today. And was like, oh, you know, like, apparently he was like, oh, it's really good, whatever, you know, like, really funny. So we want to appreciate you.
Shout out to you, Max.
Shout out to you, Max, for listening to us. We appreciate that
We
so
love
much.
you.
There's no way
We love you.
anyone finishes this episode.
I don't know
Fuck
if
you,
anybody
corner
will,
slut.
but apparently he
Corner
listens
slut.
to it during, like,
Corner
work
slut
and stuff.
smells bad. What you guys don't know is, you guys don't experience the smells that go on while we record these episodes. And whenever this motherfucker sits next to me, I have to plug my nose. He smells so disgusting.
Yeah,
He
Crawford smells
irradiates,
nasty.
like, really, really
Crawford
disgusting
showers
energy,
once a
you
week.
know? Should I not go and take a piss if we're going to end
Yeah,
it soon?
we're ending it right now.
Okay, hold up.
This is
Yeah, mental
good.
health. Like I said, most people who
I'll
commit
put my mic
suicide,
condom back on.
most people who commit suicide within 24 hours of a distressing scenario. So the moment you feel distressed and you can't take it anymore, you can always talk to somebody and just get support wherever, whenever.
We're gonna
And
have
you can-
the
can
mental
talk to
health and
us.
the suicide
All of
hotline.
our
We're gonna have it linked to, or we're gonna have the number.
No, we won't.
Yeah.
We will. We will.
We won't have the
I
number,
think we
but
should.
you can.
I think we should, because most of this podcast has been about mental health
You-
and
you
about
can-
breaking
you
up.
can- listen. You can DM the manager of the Piss Pit podcast.
Yeah, just
and
DM us on
he will
Instagram.
connect
Piss Pit
you.
podcast.
He will connect you with mental health resources.
And if you're gonna DM us on Instagram and we save your life, please shout us out on your story.
Yeah. Oh my God.
We'd appreciate it so much.
Mental health is important. Just do what
sorry.
you
I'm
do what you do.
I'm out
to
of this
keep on
comment.
living.
I'm sorry.
Mental health is
Dude,
important. Just do what you do think is
take over.
important.
Don't even take mic 2. Take mic 1. I'm done. This is the end for me.
Oh no way.
Yeah, no,
Charlie's taking over for
out.
Charlie.
This is the first time that Charlie has completely just
Spawn,
been
Charlie.
done.
Nice hat, by the way.
Hey, thanks.
Why do
Matches
you
my pants.
just before the record? You don't need a hat to cover up that nice hair.
Oh.
Hold up, I'm gonna switch mics real quick. Hold up.
Why?
I've been
dude?
shaking my head in that corner for like
Trevor.
the last hour, telling these guys to shut the fuck up and end this episode.
Go ahead. What's your spiel, Charlie?
That is my spiel.
Bruh. Charlie's telling us to end the episode.
Am I unmuted?
You're not.
How about now?
Am I muted?
I hear him.
You hear me? You hear me? Oh,
I don't think he was muted to begin with.
Dude, I got a whole different fucking perspective of this shit, dude.
Oh no, because he's at a different mic.
I would
Oh
say,
god, here we go.
I think this is the
God,
first time
your
that
fucking
me.
mic's wet from you
I
salivating
was
all
gonna say
over
this is the first time that the two main hosts have got completely fucked up. I am
Off
so
of 2
drunk. I know
shots of
Charlie's
tequila,
ass is
bruh.
fucked up too,
What the fuck
Off of
did you
2
guys?
shots
That's what
of
I'm
tequila.
saying.
only been drinking apple juice.
dude.
Apple juice.
Mine
How
is-
many
apple
swigs of apple
juice.
juice did you have? Two?
I have had like
Two-
nothing to eat today except for like the
2
one
ounces
piece
of
of
apple
pizza I
juice.
had.
and
I
they
don't
are gone.
condone alcoholism.
Hey, if you think about alcoholism, don't.
Don't think of it at all, dude.
Anyways, if you
terrible
stuck
for you.
around this far into the episode, holy shit, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Get
yeah,
out,
please find something better to do with your time. 'Cause this was not it.
No way.
No,
Like,
you
learn
guys,
to play a
if you guys
musical
have made it
instrument,
this
go
far,
outside.
If
Check
you
the
made it
weather.
this far, shout us out on Instagram.
Yeah, shout us out on Instagram, dude.
Walk
we
your
appreciate
dogs.
it. Walk your
They
dogs.
won't be around
Please
forever.
don't shout us out. I don't want to know who listened this far into the episode.
Who
No,
does?
please do.
What are you
Please
doing
do.
with your life if you listen this far in your
Wow, walking your dog.
This has been such a good episode. I don't know what you're talking about. We have talked about a lot of deep stuff and a lot of
We
good
talked about
stuff.
MGK. We talked about relationships and
Talked
mental
about
health and shit.
Vegas. We talked about
Talked
mental
about
health.
Vegas. Yeah.
Fucking sending out
Stop,
bullshit.
Charlie. You're not the host. Oh my god.
All right, that's it. I'm going.
Charlie
pee.
can't take
I
with
hope
it.
this is
Take it
over when I
anymore.
come back in.
It's over right now.
It's over.
This
it's
is the
over
end
right
of the
now.
episode.
All right, piss
I've
pit.
got
This-
control of the soundboard.
I hope I don't see you guys next week.
The
I've been on
microphones
3 weeks in a
or
row.
the phones.
We're
have just
about to
been
go
turned
get some of
off.
the best burgers in
We're not
Washington.
getting dicks, dude. I don't know who thinks they're getting dicks, but I am not partaking in that.
we can fit 3 more people in my girlfriend's Nissan Kicks.
All right, get me 2 deluxes.
2 deluxes? Where? You want me to drop it off at your house? I hope you got cash.
Gas money, burger money, fry money. Piss pit out.
Gas burger, money, fries.